Women winemakers are making their mark around the world, especially in a region of Spain. Sommelier and wine educator Renee Sferrazza joins us now with more. So tell us about this one region of Spain where this is happening.
Good morning, and thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be diving into the wine region of Dio Ribera, which is the wine region in question today. This is truly a region to watch. It is located just north of Madrid, right on the banks of the Duero River, and it's very well known for its white wine production from the classic regional variety, the 1,000-year-old grape Verdejo. Verdejo wines are very fresh and lively in the glass, but the region does make some other great varietal wines from Sauvignon Blanc, which really do offer a different expression, and some Rosados that are coming into the market more and more. We're seeing way more Riberian wines on LCBO store shelves, at restaurants, across Ontario and Canada. And you're right, it's a truly progressive region. There are so many women-made wines here, and I have quite a few to show off today.
Okay, before we get to them, why is this so? I understand that there are 72 wineries and 28 have women winemakers, and then most of them are also owned or run by women.
That's totally correct. So of the 72 wineries, 28 are helmed by female winemakers, which is about 38%, which is truly rare and amazing to find in the wine world. And nearly all of them are helmed by women. So when we're seeing these female expressions in the glass, we're really offering a different side of either Verdejo, Sauvignon Blanc, or the Rosatos, the rosés that they make within the region. And it really does add to the popularity that we see for these wines in Spain. They're the second best-selling wine region just after Rioja, and the #1 white wine.
Any reason why there are so many women there?
Honestly, it really has to do with the generational handing down of wineries, and women just being able to give the chance to try and make wine and really showcase what they're able to do. So I have 4 Verdejos with us today, 1 Sauvignon Blanc and 1 Rosato, and I'm going to tell you about the wine and the woman behind it as well. So ready to dive in?
Let's go.
Amazing. So first up, I have the Bodegas Curatoreas. This is their Vendemia Noctura, and it's made by winemaker Alina M. Uague. Beautiful, beautiful wine. We also have the Bodegas Lan di Queresa di Valladolid by winemaker Olga Tormo. Both of these 2 wines can be found at the LCBO, but there's more Verdejo. We have the Nicora by Diaz Siglos, and this is by winemaking team Laura Rubino and Noelia Santa Maria. And for the last Verdejo here, we have the Bodegas Verdel Aria Organic Verdejo by winemaker Silvia Garcia. You can find this one through Bespoke Wine and Spirits and the Nicora through Merchants de America. But if you want to try the Sauvignon Blanc expression from Ribera, the Bodegas Castella di Medina is absolutely delicious, and this is made by winemaker Sarah Roman, and it's found through United Stars Wine Agency. And finally, those beautiful Rosados that are finally coming to Canada, we have the Bodegas Gótica, and this is their Cimbalo Rosato, and it's made by winemaker Maria Jesus de la Hoy Monsalve through Gradwell Wine. So there's so much female expression here in the marketplace, which is phenomenal.
And hopefully this becomes more and more common space around the world, right? Where we're not, it's not a novelty that so many women are in this industry.
No, it's not a novelty. There are more women joining wine all the time. The reason why Ribera is so groundbreaking is just because of the sheer number of women. It's one of the only wine regions in the world that has this high percentage. And when we see women in these places of power within wine, we get to see their expression in the glass and see what they're able to create. And that passes down to many generations. This is like generational wealth, but with winemaking.
And so does this area kind of promote itself then for the women winemakers and owners?
Ribera sure does. There's so many amazing women. Every time I go there and I meet them, it's really a dream to be surrounded by so many women in a room. And I think that's really rare in a lot of industries for women to find. But when you see it in wine, you really see this kind of coming together. Women create so many different expressions, from really gastronomic wines in Ribera to more floral leaning ones, some that are even showing a terroir that's slightly more tropical. So you're really getting the full gamut of feeling and terroir and emotion that these winemakers and winery owners can really put into the glass.
That's fantastic, Renee. And we'll get, if you missed any of the names or the winemakers, we're going to get this all on our website at chch.com. Thank you, Renee.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers to you.